Good afternoon and welcome. We are honored to have you join us from near and afar for South Texas College of Law Houston's celebration of graduates. Today, we are proud to recognize the accomplishments of our December 2019, May 2020, and July 2020 graduates. South Texas College of Law soon will observe its 100th anniversary, and after 100 years, there aren't that many firsts we can celebrate anymore. So today is a true exception, our very first online celebration of graduates. Of course, this is not the way any of us would have preferred to commemorate this auspicious occasion. All of us would rather be together with you in person so we could shake your hand or give you a hug. And with any luck, we will see you after the September administration of the Texas Bar Examination, and then we'll celebrate your achievements in person. But now, for today, I want to welcome each and every one of our graduates. You've devoted countless hours and sleepless nights and have sacrificed so much en route to today's celebration. We are proud of your hard work and your success, and we look forward to the many ways you will honorably serve your clients and the community throughout your legal careers. I also want to acknowledge the many family members, friends, and supporters watching today who've walked alongside you on your journey toward the Doctor of Jurisprudence. Graduates, you may be the ones donning graduation caps today, but each of you has a group of boosters behind you, from parents to spouses and significant others, to children and grandparents who have provided material and emotional support and encouragement, making today possible. Thanks to the many friends and family members joining us today. Also watching this afternoon are many South Texas College of Law faculty, staff, board members, and alumni who champion your success and want to share your excitement. As we embark on our very first online celebration of graduates, we appreciate your patience and your flexibility, and we're glad to have you with us. I'd like to invite you to share today's celebration with those who can't join us by using the hashtag STCLgrad on your social media posts. And now it's my honor and privilege to introduce you to the President and Dean of South Texas College of Law Houston, Michael F. Berry. Dean Berry.
Good afternoon and congratulations. Today, on behalf of the Board of Directors, the staff, the faculty, our alumni, our entire South Texas community, I commend you for a job well done. As the President and Dean of Houston's oldest law school, I get to enjoy many important milestones on our students' law school journey. But none is more meaningful or more momentous than the joy of proudly welcoming you, our deserving students, our graduates, into our distinguished profession of law. And none is more joyful than celebrating this day and our official graduation in October with your family and your friends who have supported you along the way. Today, you join the ranks of our alumni, more than 15,000 strong, who have walked the path before you, mastered the study of law in our classrooms, and gone on to be leaders in our profession. Successful practitioners and advocates for justice in each of the 50 states and across the globe. You now assume a similar responsibility to lead and to serve, and to become a voice for the voiceless in a way that only attorneys can. I want to spend a moment to talk about adversity. I agree with the Honorable U.S. Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, aka Notorious RBG, who said, "So often in life, things that you regard as an impediment turn out to be great good fortune." And I learned this lesson very early on. When I graduated law school in a recession, after my clerkships, I began my legal career at one of the preeminent law firms in Phoenix, Arizona. After a few months, everything was going very well, and my wife and I decided it was time to buy a house. We did so, And a few months later, on a beautiful Saturday in March of 1995, we moved into that house. And 3 days later, the following Tuesday, without any notice, without any warning, my law firm dissolved. Unbeknownst to us junior associates, the partners were in a dispute over power and money, and they had reached a breaking point, and their only alternative was to dissolve the firm. I hadn't made my first mortgage payment yet. I had student loans, and I was out of work. I was devastated. And here's what I learned at that time. When we are faced with challenges, we really have only two options: to be overwhelmed or to overcome. Iron sharpens iron, says Proverbs. Challenges allow us to develop endurance. Unexpected difficulties demand that we learn flexibility and creativity. In hard times, we prove that we can maintain our integrity. And most importantly, adversity forges character. Per Justice Ginsburg, impediments become good fortune. Heroes are not lauded for the work they do when times are easy. They are praised for their efforts, their determination, their strength of will precisely when times are hard. And this graduating class has faced challenges, bookended by hurricane and pandemic. It would be easy to look at those challenges and feel sorry or lament what might have been. But our profession is about taking the facts as they are and advocating zealously for the best possible outcome for our client. Our profession is about taking the law as it is and working tirelessly to improve it. Our profession is about acknowledging, as Dr. King noted, that the arc of the moral universe is long, and ensuring that it continually bends towards justice. This could have been a time for this class to be overwhelmed. Instead, you chose to overcome. Indeed, because of these challenges that you have faced, not despite them, because of them, I am confident that this class of graduates is stronger, more resilient, and better equipped to weather the future storms that you will face. In fact, this may be one of the best prepared classes ever to graduate from South Texas. The challenges that you have endured, the obstacles you've cleared, have served as an excellent training ground for your future work, defending clients, advocating for critical causes. I assure you that your legal career will present unexpected trials, unforeseen impediments that will try both your endurance and your skill. Your clients will deserve and they will appreciate that you, their attorney, easily adapts and takes control of precarious situations. They will be thankful to know that their attorney sees impediments as an opportunity to excel. In my case, that sudden unemployment led to a position with a smaller firm. That firm grew quickly, and I became the senior, not the junior, associate. While my peers were still doing document reviews, I was in court. And that experience in trials and oral arguments led to a position at Capital One. That led to a position at USAA. Because I was in San Antonio, I was able to accept the position at St. Mary's. That led to South Texas. That impediment, losing my job in 1995, led 25 years later to this good fortune, the opportunity to celebrate your graduation with you. The character and resiliency you've displayed as law students, especially through the impediment that has been this spring semester, it's remarkable. And now you have one more opportunity to overcome, one more impediment to convert into good fortune. Some of you already have taken and passed the bar exam. In fact, STCL Houston students Case Towsley and Zachary Horn earned the #1 and #3 highest scores in the state on February's bar exam. Congratulations, gentlemen. And to all of you who have passed the bar exam, congratulations. And to the rest of our graduates, now it's your turn. There are some who would say that this graduating class across the country could never take and pass a bar exam this year. It would be too hard. My response, they don't know the resiliency and commitment of South Texas graduates. Experts predict that the bar passage rates across the country will plummet this year. My response, they don't know the character and dedication of South Texas graduates. Every graduate of South Texas has the skills and knowledge necessary to pass the bar exam. Every graduate of South Texas should pass the bar exam. And whether you will is up to you. Today, I encourage you to pledge to your family and your friends, your supporters, everyone who is with you, that you will do the work necessary to cross the finish line with your head held high, knowing that you've given your best and that you have summarily and unequivocally defeated the bar exam. Pledge to them you will take no shortcuts. You will dedicate yourself to passing this test, that you will prepare for it like your career depends on it. And please know you are not alone in your training for this all-important exam. In fact, you are surrounded by knowledgeable, experienced teachers and alumni coaches led by Lisa Yarrow, our Assistant Dean of Bar Preparation and Academic Support. Lean heavily on them. I assure you, having studied these programs across the country, it does not get any better than Dean Yarrow and the South Texas program. And I have studied the data. It's very clear. You do the work, do what Barbary and Dean Yarrow tell you to do, and you pass. If you do take shortcuts, if you don't devote yourself to this, it becomes hard. Treat preparing for the bar exam as a full-time job, just like Case and Zach did, because it is. Graduates, you have faced obstacles. You have overcome. You took on challenges. You met them. You faced them down. You persevered. You were resilient. You became stronger. You've proven to yourselves, your families, your professors, to all of us, that you can rise to the challenge. You've demonstrated to us all how to not only persist, but to thrive in times of uncertainty. You have focused on the seemingly insurmountable obstacles, and back to Justice Ginsburg, you saw impediments, but you made good fortune of them. Now is the time to do that one more time on the bar exam. Two choices. Be overwhelmed? No, that's not South Texas. Overcome. That's what South Texas graduates do. We are proud of all that you have accomplished to date, and we look forward to celebrating with you again in person in October and when you are sworn in as members of our profession. And I am confident that you will go forward applying that same singular focus to the future storms that you are sure to weather, and you will create a better world for yourselves, for your clients, and for our community. And I am not alone in this confidence. When we learned that we would have to be online, I reached out to a few friends. Through Justice Guzman, we reached out to the Supreme Court of Texas. And I reached out to Don Guter, our Dean Emeritus, and both of them had some words they wanted to share with you. Please watch.
"46 years ago, I stood where you do, hopeful, wondering what the future would hold. It did not disappoint. Your futures are as bright now as when you took your first law school class.
There are greater days ahead for each of you, days even better than today. Days when you procure exoneration of the innocent, find the smoking gun that transforms the outcome of a case, or help a parent put a roof over their child's head. All of the above and so much more.
We're a service profession charged with helping others, to assist those in need, to protect individuals, businesses, the common person, and society collectively. Remember Ralph Waldo Emerson's powerful words, to know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived, that is to have succeeded. Indeed, you're entering a noble profession, one of enormous proportions. Alexander Hamilton opined that the third branch of government is the least dangerous branch. And in some ways, I believe it's the most important branch, because it's our branch that protects and nurtures the rule of law, that rule of all rules that has ushered in peace, prosperity, order, and tranquility for all of us.
A virtual ceremony is not what we expected or could have even contemplated. But though the forum is different, our collective joy in celebrating your achievements remains the same. I join thousands of South Texas College of Law Houston graduates in celebrating the journeys that brought you to this momentous occasion, and in wishing you much success in the practice of law, wherever your new journeys may take you.
Today we celebrate you, your hard work, and your tomorrows. Thank you for the honor of allowing me to wish the best to all of you and your families.
Graduates of South Texas College of Law Houston, it's a privilege to honor you on this unusual graduation day. Your achievement under the most trying conditions speaks volumes, but so does the determination that brought you through these challenging times. You have shown that this pandemic is no match for the joy and pride you and your families feel today. You have prevailed. You are prepared, and we welcome you to the profession. Current events offer you limitless opportunity to make a positive difference in people's lives. Your fellow citizens, your community, and now, yes, your country needs you to accept the awesome responsibility that comes with your law degree. Accept this responsibility willingly and practice with the competence, civility, integrity, and courage that has brought you to this day. Dedicate yourself to just causes and to those who are disenfranchised, those who are too poor in wealth or in spirit, too afraid, too weak, or too intimidated to stand for what is right. Don't shrink from this opportunity, embrace it. Whatever future challenges you face, and there will be many, become the decisive element, knowing you already have proven yourselves. As Teddy Roosevelt would say, be the man or woman in the arena. Again, to all, congratulations. Now, listen to Dean Yarrow and pass the bar exam.
I hope that you can see from the contribution of these very special guests how proud we all are of your success and your academic achievements. I've had the opportunity of working very closely with one of our graduates, Student Bar Association President Erin Jensen, over the past year and particularly over the past semester. Her advocacy on behalf of our students has been exceptional. She has been tireless in making sure that our students' voices are heard, as we have made some of the most difficult challenging decisions we have had to make in quite a while. I am delighted to introduce Erin, who will speak today on behalf of our student graduates.
Many of us began our experiences at South Texas College of Law with the catastrophic devastation of Hurricane Harvey. As each semester passed, it seemed as another unexpected obstacle arose. As a graduating class, we are a community that has endured and overcome some of the most significant events in recent history, and we did so all while balancing the rigorous demands of being law students. Despite these hardships and life's chaos, we persisted, and by supporting each other along the way, we have accomplished a truly remarkable feat. We've earned our Juris Doctorate degrees and will soon continue our journeys that will establish ourselves amongst the legal profession. My sincerest congratulations to all of you. I would like to take a moment to celebrate just how unique this graduating class is. To start, there are 368 of us. This class is made up of 368 individuals from communities from all around the country and all around the world. We've obtained degrees from associates to PhDs from 86 colleges and universities, and the diversity of our undergraduate backgrounds is so impressive. It's represented by nearly 60 undergraduate majors, which vary anywhere from pre-law and political science to veterinary medicine and systems control engineering. Some of us come from backgrounds of higher education, while some of us may be not just the first attorney in our families, but the first with a college degree. Some of us are parents, or will soon be our grandparents, partners, and we balance this program with competing priorities from our employment, our extracurriculars, our familial commitments. We truly come from all different walks of life, but today, moving forward, we share one common identifier, that we are graduates of South Texas College of Law, Houston. As a class, we've experienced more than what we had originally planned for, and while these years brought indescribable challenges, they also allowed us to grow both personally and professionally in ways that we could not have anticipated when we started. Our lives will forever be distinguished by our ability to overcome such challenges and by what we have simultaneously achieved during our time at South Texas. I hope that when you see those letters behind your name, that you are reminded of just how capable you are of persevering through what seems to be the most challenging of instances. I hope that seeing them fills you with so much pride, as you have accomplished so much for them to be there. This graduating class has been shaped by having had to respond to the unfathomable, and I truly believe that we are entering this profession stronger because of it. Congratulations again to you, the graduates of South Texas College of Law, Houston. We did it. As we continue to move forward, let's take a moment to cherish the memories that we've made together over the years.
Thank you to all the graduating students who contributed to that commemorative video. What a great example of the unique, the inclusive, the diverse, and collaborative STCL Houston community. It is now my honor to recommend to the South Texas College of Law Houston Board of Directors these outstanding graduates for the degree of Doctor of Jurisprudence. I certify that upon graduation and confirmation from our faculty, these candidates will have met the requirements of the college for the JD degree. I now introduce Ken Johnson, the chairman of our board of directors.
Thank you, Dean Barry. The South Texas College of Law Houston Board of Directors is honored to accept and confirm your recommendation regarding each of the Juris Doctorate candidates. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I congratulate each graduate for the determination and hard work that it took to reach this memorable day. Ladies and gentlemen, you are one step away from entering one of the world's most noble professions. As you move forward, never forget that your time at South Texas has prepared you to serve your community and the profession with distinction. The Board of Directors looks forward to the contributions each of you will make to the profession, the service you will provide your clients, and the leadership that you will offer the communities in which you choose to live and work. Again, on behalf of all of us that serve the school and the board, we offer our sincere congratulations and best wishes for your future.
Thank you, Ken. At this time, it's my pleasure to invite members of the South Texas College of Law Houston faculty to present the names of the law school's most recent graduates and to offer their congratulations. Our first presenter is Associate Dean and Professor Vanessa Brown Barber.
Robert J. Atkins, Kaylee M. Alfaro, Nadine Al-Kiswani, Michelle L. Anderson, Mary K. Andrade, Zoe Evelyn Ansel, Eric Antunes, Gabriel Celestino Aparicio, Marcella J. Arevalo, China Clarissa Ayala, Lauren Amber Ayala, Marissa Ayala, Isaac Banda, Brian C. Bankhead, Jacqueline Isabel Barbosa, Maria Carolina Ferreira, Cheryl Elisa Bailey, Oscar F. Becerra, Benjamin J. Beveridge, Brandy Muriel Capri Bingley, Samantha Lynn Whiteley, Elena Alex Bolanina, Alexander S. Braden, Dennis G. Brown, Jordan D. Brown, Christina S. Broyles, Ben Men N. Bowie, Kenneth J. Butts, Raquel D. Cabrera, Marcus H. Cardenas, Celeste M. Carpio, Khadija Carr. Commencement is the beginning, not the end. Today, as you begin the next part of your journey, we celebrate you. We are so very proud of you and all that you've accomplished while you were in law school. Now, may you continue to work hard and pass the bar exam. May you have a successful and fulfilling law career on whatever path you choose. And most importantly, may you find and maintain balance in your life. Congratulations, class of 2020. I now turn it over to Dean Burnett.
Thank you, Associate Dean Brown Barber. Continuing with the presentation of graduates. Alicia Danielle Carroll. Ambrosio Emilio Castellano. Maxwell Joseph Chamberlain. Christopher E. Chan. Kendall L. Chapa. Megan M. Chapa. Julio Cesar Chaparron Arujos. Christiana Noel Childers. Rachel A. Childs. David D. Cisneros. Ann M. Clegg. Samuel A. Clegg. Lance R. Clinton. Casey L. Kaufman. Donnell L. Colbert. Kelly Jean Colombo. Sophia Colorado. Bradley J. Corbin. Justin R. Cowan. Sabrina M. Creekmore. Anthony Nicholas Cruz. Ivy Bermejo Cuellar. Vickers Lee Cunningham Jr. Daniel L. A. David. Brandon Scott Davidson. Leah J. Davis. Dominique Rose Delgado. Jessica C. Dent. Nexit M. Daria. Lucas A. Diaz. Sarah Danielle Demas. James C. Dishman. John J. Donovan. Y'all have shown your resilience and your grit this semester, and how. Law practice is going to change over the span of your career. Think about technology and artificial intelligence and things we haven't even begun to imagine. I'm confident you're going to meet those developments with the same can-do spirit that you've shown here. And you'll do so without losing 1 ounce of the compassion and the caring you've shown for each other and for our communities. You make us proud. And now, to continue the presentation, my longtime colleague, Professor Jeff Korn.
Thank you, Dean Burnett. So to continue with the names of our graduates, Jason E. Duncan, Nam P. Duong, Philip C. Economides, Delbert A. Indris, Julissa Esquivel, Benjamin Calder Farley, Emiliano Farcier, Heriberto de Diaz Fernandez, Ryan W. Finnegan, John M. Fickwit, Amira Flores, Kimberly Ann Foytick, Lauren S. Fordyce, Adam K. Freeland, Jorge F. Gallardo, Chelsea B. Gandy, Ruth E. Garbanzo, Janelli Garcia, Jenica J. Garcia, Mary E. Garcia, Ricardo J. Garcia, Andres Garcia Moreno, Jeffrey J. George, Alduame C. Gil de la Madrid, Arlene P. Gonzalez, Mariah L. Gorham, Lauren A. Gramling, Miranda C. Granchi, Chase E. Grewing, Lauren Griffin, Catherine Gale Gross, Cody T. Gwynn, Demetris Guzman. As I read those names, I think of experiences I've had with almost all of you, and I think of the future that you now face. None of you sought nor anticipated the emergency that has compelled us to use this modality for your graduation. But there are two undeniable truths that you should face now. One, the chronic challenges that are going to be associated with this pandemic are going to endure for years, if not decades. And two, you are now armed with the tools to be the warriors of justice that will protect people and protect their interests as they deal with these chronic challenges. That should inspire you every single day going forward, just as it inspired you when we shifted to our Zoom classrooms and you distinguished yourselves so honorably. I encourage you to build your foundation of professional excellence on 4 pillars: competence, commitment, compassion, and courage. If you live by those principles, then you will look back on your life in the law, much like our speakers have indicated earlier today, and recognize how meaningful and rewarding your opportunity to serve others has been. And you will fully understand what Winston Churchill meant when he said, "We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give." So give of yourselves selflessly, protect people in our community, and don't be strangers to our campus once we get back open, because we are deeply invested in all of you. And now it's my honor to turn it over to my friend and colleague, Professor Ted Field.
Thank you, Professor Korn. And now it's my honor to read some more names of some more graduates. Catherine Harefield, Joseph Hartman, Madison Hastings, Ross William Hatchett, Stephanie Kate Hillen, Kevin J. Hilmer, Caitlin Hilton, Laura Hinojosa, Ryan Hafner, Haley Holliday, Jimmy Holloway, Samuel W. Holloway, Denise L. Hooten, Tabitha M. Hooten, Zachary Joe Horn, Hannah Hubert, Alexander Huffman, Valerie Hunley, Amber Hunt, Jacqueline Hergoyu, Edwin Assis Hurtado, Hadia Hussein, Shannon Ibanez, Assumpta Ieyaso, Matthew Ishkan, Brevin Jackson, Harold Rader Jackson, Adam Jacob, Liseth Jacobo, Sapita Valerie Javahari, Aaron Jensen, and Roxana Rodriguez Johnson. Thank you all for participating in this wonderful virtual ceremony. I must say, first of all, I apologize if I'm a little bit disheveled here. I've been to the building for the first time today, just went up to my office, and I discovered a family of possums had moved in. And they're feisty. Let me just tell you that, especially the grandma. The grandma was very feisty. And I had to fight them basically to get out of the office to get back to where I am right now. But I'm honored to fight possums for all of you. I'm honored that I was able to be here and make it and be a part of this wonderful day. I am honored at having the ability to have taught so many of you over the last few years. Some of you I haven't had. I assume I would have been honored to teach you as well. And so I'm very privileged in that sense. I want to leave you with one message, amplifying what Dean Barry has said, what you've heard a million times before, what you're probably going to hear a million times again, and that is, you're not done yet. This is like the conference finals at this point. The championship is still to come. The trophy is the bar exam. So should you celebrate after winning the conference finals today? Sure you should, right? You should. It's an amazing achievement. You should be very proud of earning your degree, but you're not done yet. You need to get that trophy, which is passing the bar exam. And each and every one of you can pass the bar exam, regardless of where your class rank is. The key, as you've heard before, is to work. Work as hard as you can. Do what you're told. Use all the resources that are available to you from here and all the resources that are available to you from everywhere, and just do it. Do the hard work. Get over the finish line. There are students who in the past have thought, I could do this without putting in the hard work. That is a mistake. Mistake. So you must continue to do this and work, and you will be successful. And we hope that each and every one of you is successful. So in closing, thank you for letting me be a part of all this. I really appreciate it. Continue to be safe. Use your learned hand sanitizer. Try to avoid minimum contacts with other people, and enjoy the rest of your day. And we hope to see you in person in the coming months. So thank you very much. And now it's my honor to pass things over to Professor Helen Jenkins.
Thank you, Professor Field, for those memorable remarks. We continue on. Rachel Elizabeth Jordan, Brittany Karen Judice, Kendall Celise Junot, Colby J. Keller, Susan Corinne Kelly, Jonathan Y. Kim, Dana Gareth Kirk Jr., Casey Elizabeth Kirst, Vesta McLean Kuntz, Mohammed Luham, Ramil Law, Jake R. Leggett, Reed F. Lay, Cameron S. Lease, Alec Smith Lewis, Cindy Liu, Jacob M. Losine, Whitfield D. Logan, April J. Lopez, Tatiana Lutomsky, Kristen Maddox Lovelock, Brittany A. Mandarino, Taylor L. Marick, Jasmine M. Martel, Esteban G. Martinez, Fidel Alex Martinez, Ashley R. Maskus, Hannah A. Mayfield, Lana Michelle McCarty, Kyle D. McCauley, and Jennifer Lee McCoy. Graduates, I want to thank you for touching our hearts with your courage, with your resilience, and spirit of survival against truly unexpected odds. Not at all unlike some of the practice of law. Because you're so amazing, you leave our South Texas community and our Zoom law community far richer than we were before. Goodbye, congratulations, and Godspeed your journey. Up next is one of my favorite colleagues, Professor Mark Steiner.
Thank you, Professor Jenkins. Continuing with the presentation of our graduates. Shara McDonald, Jackson McCullar, Stephanie McKernan, Elise Labanco McKinney, Jonathan McKinney, Andrew McClendon, Raven Simone McMeans, Alexis Medina, Zachary Milliken, Adelia Miranda, Susanna Mitchum, Amber Mitchell, Megan Janae Mitchell, Michael J. Moniz, Madison Mims Moody, Annette Moreno, Stephen Moreno, Clinton Morgan, Matthew Stephen Morgan, Boone K. Moyle, Danelia Munoz, Hassan Nadirzadeh, Hania Naeem, Emily Diane Nasser, Cassidy Newcomer, Harrison Wynn, Chaz Alexander Nungadar, Kevin Orr, Maria Ortega, Diego Ovalle, Ryan Paha, and Christos Papadopoulos. Congratulations. What a long, strange trip it's been. It's more than a little ironic that a law school graduating class would go through something that's without precedent. And it's a little strange that the most relevant legal doctrine in your last semester would be the clean hands doctrine. You have faced incredible challenges during your law school career. You started law school with Hurricane Harvey, and you ended law school with a pandemic. And in the middle, you took federal income tax. And you overcame all these challenges. I want to commend you for your resolve, especially in overcoming the unprecedented challenge in your final semester. Your graduation has special significance as a result. But nobody came here so they could be a law student. You came here so you could be a lawyer. Abraham Lincoln's advice to an inspiring lawyer was simple. Work, work, work is the main thing. My version of Lincoln's advice would be, do everything Queen Yarrow tells you to do. One last thing, as many of you know, you aren't yet officially graduates. That only comes when you ring the bell. So when the building reopens, come by and officially graduate. So stay safe and take care of the bar. And now, my friend, Professor Shelby Moore.
Thank you, Dr. Steiner. It is my honor to announce the following names of the following graduates. Amy Perrett, Shivan Patel, Roshani Patel, Heather Penning, J.C. Peters, Mai T. Fan, Ruben Preciado, Michael Provost, Batul Abdal Razik Radwan, Wadi Salvador Ravani Chavez, Chris Raymond, Audrey Elizabeth Ramirez, Delilah Ramos, Lane Ransom, Caitlin R. Reddy, Ashley Brian Riley, Arturo Reyes, Jesse Riddle, Gabriel G. Rankin, Aaron Reinhardt, Laura Elizabeth Abney Ring, Gabriel Antonio Rivera, Jolene Robin McCaskill, Kelly Ross, Alyssa Monet Salinas, Judge James Solins, Julianne Salmon, Arkahani J. Sanchez, Mitchell Andrew Sanchez, Stacy K. Sawyer, Amber R. Schilling, Matthew R. Scroll. I want to give a few words about change and about the fact that your change hasn't just started, but you began to change the first time you walked into the doors of South Texas College of Law, Houston. And day by day, month by month, year by year, you saw yourselves change. You grew confident. You saw how much you could accomplish, even when you didn't believe necessarily that you could. You have faced a lot of adversity, and I think we've all spoken about that. And we're so proud of you, because no one would have believed that you would begin your career in some adversity and end it. But what you realize is that you are strong and that you're resilient and that no one can take that away from you. I ask you today to continue to change and change for the good. Among you are those who will change the world. I truly believe that. It is not just hyperbole. I believe that if you embrace change, then you will recognize the things that you will do will be on your wildest dreams. I ask you to remember today those who have sacrificed for you. Today, I remember my mother who sacrificed for me so that I could be a lawyer today, and I'm always grateful. I also want you to remember that when you proceed in this life, proceed with truth and justice. Have mercy and have grace. I ask you to go forward and take the bar and pass it. We all know you can. We all have so much faith in you. We've seen you and we know what you're capable of, and you're capable of a lot. Blessings today and always. And now I turn it over to Professor Najri Mathis.
Thank you so much, Professor Moore. Moniqua Scott, Ted Seago, Kevin Shargagi, Jonathan Shakarasis, Warren Scheibel, Kelsey Sherman, Hisamitsu Shinoda, Ingrid Silfas Kaiser, Stephanie Marie Simeon, Millie Savadasan, Elizabeth Slezak, Jordan Sloan, Rochelle Smith, Joshua Sonye, Katie Spencer, Cortland Spots, Michaelia Stravrino, Raito Odom Stevens, Rosario Stiles, Sarah Nicole Surgener, Sidra Sayed, Ava Targetchian, James Tao, Puna Tamori, Martin A. Thomas, Rachel Thompson, Christian Tover, Case Towsley, Lacey Catherine Trellis, Nicholas J. Tribble, and Whitney Janice Troop. My grandmother, Hattie Ann Walker, was a maid or housekeeper. Because of segregation and Jim Crow laws, African Americans didn't always have access to bank accounts. That meant every time she earned any money, she would have to walk several miles to the United States Post Office just to make a deposit in a post office box. The law was written in a way during those times to create barriers, and it could have worked. It could have stopped my grandparents from purchasing a home or saving for their future or owning a very successful custodial business. You see, throughout history, the law and lawyers have done amazing things to change the world. And throughout history, the law and lawyers have done terrible, destructive things to change the world. What kind of lawyer will you be? The kind that creates barriers for people like Hattie Ann, or the kind to tear those barriers down and build bridges instead? My grandma's determination has always inspired me. I hope she inspires you too. Today is a wonderful, exciting day. You did it. You graduated from law school, and we are so excited to honor you. Now, I know this is not the type of ceremony you envisioned. And I also know that the times may feel uncertain, but as Grandma Hattie would remind you, trouble don't last always. Never give up. Now is not the time to feel complacent or have a pity party. Now is the time to remember who you are and all you have accomplished as you prepare to conquer the next challenge, the bar exam. Now is the time to continue being resilient, to continue being unstoppable, to keep pressing forward, to tear down barriers, and to help others. There may be things that delay you, but they cannot stop you, cannot stop your dreams, cannot stop your success or progress, because you are the unstoppable class of 2020. On behalf of the faculty and staff of South Texas College of Law Houston, we are so very proud of you. I am so very proud of you. Congratulations. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Professor Bruce McGovern.
Thank you so much, Professor Mathis Rutledge. We continue now with the names of our graduates. Cheyenne Hancock Trout, Stacy M. Trujillo, Bianca Valdez, Selena Renee Valdez, Sarah E. Valley, Luke G. Van Ness, Carlo R. Varela, Blessy J. Varghese, Jonathan J. Vela, Derek A. Verdun, Kirsten Diane Vessel, Channing J. Villarreal, Tacey L. Villarreal, Jason W. Volke, William Lane Walker, Carson Walker, Blake A. Waters, Kendra Lee Watson, Jessica Lauren Weems, Kathleen A. Whaley. Anessa L. Whitley. Lawrence Foster Wilkerson. Cassidy M. Williams. Malia M. Williams. Esther Sarah Ama Wilmot. Alicia D. Wilson. Clarissa R. Wingard. Austin K. Wingerson. Michelle May Wong. Timothy D. Ward. Andrew Jackson Yu. Congratulations, graduates. Today, I'd like to offer two short messages for you. The first is find your passion. Your years of study and hard work have equipped you with the knowledge and skills to make an enormous difference in the lives of others. Your task now is to find your passion. What goal, what clients, what area of law will ignite your passion and fill you with a sense of purpose? Find that passion. My second message is equally simple. Say yes. Beginning today, opportunities will come to you in your career as an attorney. Be open to those opportunities. Be willing to say yes. Say yes even when you're tired, when you're not sure, or even when you're a bit scared. You have the necessary skills, knowledge, and drive. Say yes to those opportunities and find your passion. Congratulations, graduates. We are also very proud of you. And now I'd like to turn it over to Dean Barry.
Thank you to all of the South Texas College of Law Houston faculty for those heartfelt congratulations and words of wisdom for our newest graduates and Houston's newest attorneys. It's easy to see from the expressions and their emotions how deeply all of our faculty members are invested in your success, both before and after you graduate. South Texas's dedicated faculty members are confident in your achievements, your character, and your ability to zealously advocate for your future clients. Your professors will be your lifelong supporters and sounding boards as you go forth into the field with the tools to improve lives and affect lasting change. But they're not the only ones in your corner. In fact, the entire South Texas community is cheering you on today. I'm pleased to introduce a special video that was recently made by the staff members and faculty to commemorate you.
It's been a pleasure opening the gate for y'all. Come see us soon.
When I met many of you several years ago, as you walked through the door for orientation, scared and excited and all wide-eyed, I'm sure it seemed to you like this moment would never get here. And look, here we are.
So I just want to leave you with a little bit of wisdom from Winston Churchill, who, when the British won their first battle in World War II, appeared before the Commons and said something that I think really defines what this moment means for you, for each of you. He said, "This is not the end. This is not even the beginning of the end. It is perhaps the end of the beginning." And that's what graduation from law school is for you. It's the end of the beginning of a lifelong career where your diligence and honor and character and humility and compassion will make a difference in the lives of the clients that you represent and the people that you impact through your devotion to duty.
And consistent with the mission of the law school, I trust that we, the faculty, have done our part in preparing you to serve the profession and your community with distinction. And now it's your turn to go out there and serve the community and profession with distinction. And I looked up distinction, and it means with excellence. So I trust each of you will do that. I challenge each of you to do that.
I've laughed with you, I've cried with you, I've tutored you, I've loved you. And so, I'm very happy that you've made it this far, especially when there's been such difficult times. But you're strong and you're made of strong stuff.
Typically, earning a JD is a big deal, but you guys did it under the most tremendous circumstances. Not only did you have to endure a 100-year flood, but then there was a pandemic right before you graduated. But nevertheless, y'all did it. And we are so proud of you. And we know that the future holds big things, or great things are going to happen to y'all in the future. You're going to be, at a minimum, the toughest lawyers in town.
Congratulations. You have done it. You have passed. You have gotten through all of this 3 or 4 years of hard work, and now you can begin your career.
Well, I think every graduation deserves some joyful noise. So, best wishes for a long and successful legal career.
Sometimes when students don't do well in law school, they come and talk to me about whether they should stay or whether they should go. And one of the things that I routinely say is that law school's hard enough when there's not drama. And you guys had a lot of drama in your first and third years, and I'm just so proud of you for overcoming that.
Congratulations to everybody. The path you've chosen isn't an easy one. I wish you the best of luck. I think I can speak comfortably on behalf of the rest of the staff at South Texas. If y'all need anything from us going forward, please let us know.
Congratulations on graduating. We are so very happy for you. Please remember that we are here for you even after you graduate. So if you need any help, let us know.
You are an impressive bunch. You have worked hard in the last few years to overcome challenges and obstacles, and particularly in the last few weeks. I've been blown away by your professionalism and your diligence, and I'm so proud that you guys are going to be South Texas graduates.
This day is for one thing only. It's to be proud of your accomplishment. You've overcome a lot of obstacles through your law school education, and this year you've overcome some particular obstacles. I salute you and good luck in your future career.
Keep being unstoppable. Keep pressing, keep dreaming, keep studying, keep living, but most of all, you keep going. To the unstoppable class of 2020, congratulations.
Thank you for allowing us to be a part of your journey. Please remember to take care of yourselves mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually.
It was amazing being able to support many of you in your student organizations and seeing all that you achieved. We will miss seeing you, but are so happy to share in this occasion with you.
Congratulations. We are proud of you.
You've worked hard during the past few years, and you deserve to be proud of what you've achieved. I know I'm proud of you. So take pride in what you've done, and congratulations.
Okay. Greetings, class of 2020, and congratulations. This has been an exceptional academic year, despite the pandemic that happened in the spring. And this has been due to you. You've been an inspiration and you've been exceptional.
The bottom line is we really are glad that we're able to even virtually recognize all the hard work that you've all put in and all the efforts that you've made all the way along here. We recognize that, and all of us on the faculty are very big fans of all the students, and we are very happy to celebrate with you on this terrific day.
Don't stop until you're proud.
My impression of you when you first came to South Texas was that you were survivors, and you have proven in so many ways that you are this and so much more in this very trying climate.
Congratulations, graduates. You should be proud of yourself. You've accomplished something amazing, and I have been pleased to be here with you on your journey.
I think it is my obligation to wish you well, because you have put in a lot of work and you've had your fingers crossed and your minds frizzled and your study groups humming, and all of that you've done so that you can get out of here and be the good lawyers that we want you to be.
Congratulations on your graduation. You've worked hard and done your best. Everyone at South Texas is so proud of your perseverance and your achievements. We celebrate with you.
Graduates, hats off from the staff of the Fred Park Law Library for a job well done. We look forward to working with you as an alumni. Congratulations.
Please connect with us on LinkedIn and drop us a line now and then to tell us about your successes. Families and friends, thank you for supporting your graduate. It was impossible for them to tell you fully what they were going through, yet you stood by them and supported them, and here they are today. Now you can all celebrate together. Let the jubilation begin.
Yep, I'm still here, and I'll be here when you come to see us soon.
Graduates, as you leave today's ceremony and embark on legal careers of your own, I encourage you to remember the words, the faces, and the endearments that you've just witnessed. Your many supporters at South Texas will remain your supporters long after you've left our classrooms and participated in our beloved bell ringing tradition, a hallmark of the South Texas experience that you will enjoy when we are back on campus. And one late-breaking surprise, many of the professors that you've heard from and many more will be in a Zoom room immediately after this ceremony. I just sent an email to you a few minutes ago with links to those professors. They would love to congratulate you, even if virtually, and meet your families and friends. And if you didn't have an opportunity to stop by and see them before you finished your finals, this would be a great opportunity to do so. I'd also be remiss if I did not thank all of the people who worked so tirelessly on very short notice to put together this event, including Mandy Gibson, Diane Summers, Amanda Simonian, Pete Vogel, Amanda Green, Claire Caton, Randy Merrick, Chris Rogers, Terry Smith, Louis Rodriguez, Pete Wisniewski, and so many others. Pulling this together so quickly was a challenge, but it was worth it because we wanted to celebrate you. And I am pleased to announce that we will be opening the building soon. Watch your emails. We know that you want to study for the bar exam, and we want to help you do that. And one final thought. Today is not the end, but it is a powerful beginning. As you leave our classrooms and you put your hard-earned knowledge and experience to work for your clients. I joined South Texas last summer in large part because of its very strong mission, which lives within our halls, to provide a diverse body of students with the opportunity to obtain an exceptional legal education, preparing graduates to serve their community and their profession with distinction. Go forth with the confidence and the assurance that as graduates of South Texas College of Law, Houston, you have the tools, the character, and the integrity to make the world a better place. Please do not be a stranger. We look forward to seeing you on campus soon and often. And thank you to the family and friends for your support these past several years of our graduates. They truly could not have done it without you. To our graduates, congratulations. We are thrilled to celebrate this day with you, and we look forward to doing so very soon in person. Thank you to everyone for joining us today. Have a great afternoon and be safe. And we will look forward to seeing you here soon. Take care.